Welcome to the Awareness of Breath and Body with Intense Sensations meditation. This is about a 20-minute meditation with long periods of silence. My invitation is to begin this meditation sitting in a comfortable chair on a cushion or mat, in an erect, dignified, and upright posture. The chest and spine are rising, and the neck is long with the chin in line with the belly. Your hands are sitting beside your body, either on your knees or beside you. If you're sitting in a chair, it is helpful to place your feet flat on the floor with your legs uncrossed, gently closing your eyes if that feels okay for you, or taking a half-open, receptive gaze a few feet in front of you. Bringing your attention to the level of physical sensations by focusing on the sensations of touch and pressure in your body, whereas making contact with the chair or whatever you are sitting on. Spending a moment exploring these sensations. Now turning your attention to the sensations of breathing, wherever they are most vivid, perhaps at the nostrils, the chest, or at the level of the belly, and honing your attention here. Not needing to do anything in particular or to change your breathing, simply observing what it feels like to breathe. There is simply the experience of breathing wherever you have chosen to be bringing your attention in the body. If at the nostrils, attending to the cool, dry air going in and the warm, moist air going out. And if at the chest, attending to the expansion and contraction of the ribs. And if at the belly, to the stretch of the belly wall, or on the in-breath and on the deflation on the out-breath. Picking one place in the body and holding the attention here as best you can. Staying with the movement of the breath as you breathe in and out at your chosen focus as best you can is the intention of this practice. When the attention moves away from the focus on the breath to other sensations of the body, hearing or thinking, remembering that waking up to this is as much as part of the practice as it is attending to the breath itself. The task is to recognize what has occurred and simply return your attention back to the breath in the body. Remembering that everything arises and passes, externally and internally, and this is part of the meditative field. And right now, the primary focus at this moment is on the physical sensations of breathing. Your breath is moving in and out, although you are not trying to breathe in any particular way, allowing the breath to breathe itself. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Each breath is a new breath, coming and going. Letting the breath do whatever it does, making room for it, being with it just as it is, attending to the physical sensations of breathing moment by moment. When the attention is drawn away from this object of focus, seeing if you can gently bring it back to feeling the breath in the body without judgment or a story. There's no need for any harshness, simply learning this way of attending, of being with the body, breathing moment by moment. And now, on an out-breath, letting go of this primary attention on the sensations of breathing in the body, and on an in-breath, bringing attention to the entire body, allowing the breath to be present but in the background, taking an open and receptive window to experience to whatever sensations are presenting themselves. They may be lingering and passing. And when a particular sensation calls your attention, bringing curiosity to it and investigating its shape, depth, parameters, and other qualities. Really getting to know it, and then once you feel ready, letting go of that sensation and waiting for another sensation to capture your attention and investigating that. At this point, you may be noticing particularly intense physical sensations arising in the body. If this is the case, noting them and bringing curiosity to them, exploring their characteristics, and really getting to know them. If the sensations are too strong, then perhaps breathing with the sensations or trying to expand into them on the in-breath and softening and opening on the out-breath. Alternatively, if you feel the need to change position, do so with intention and deliberation, and then returning to your original posture, coming back to the focus of this practice, which at this moment is on physical sensations and where they are most dominant for you. And now on an out breath, shifting your attention away from the physical sensations and allowing them to be present in the background, and moving your attention to the sensations of breathing in the foreground, returning the primary focus to where the sensations of the breath are most dominant, and as best you can, maintaining your attention here. Giving with every out breath and receiving with every in breath. And when the attention moves, which it naturally does, simply escorting your attention back to the breath, gently, without rigidity, with a sense of intention. And remembering that coming back to the breath is a part of mindfulness, just as it is the focusing on the breath itself. That moment that you become aware that the attention has moved is meditation itself. Being aware of the body, the breath in and the entire breath out, the transition points. Cultivating the capacity to be present in this way is as much mindfulness as the escorting of attention back to the exercise at hand. The simple being with the physical sensations of breathing. When you are bringing yourself back to the breath, do so gently, without a story or a narrative. The breath is always with you, always present and always changing, like an anchor to current experience. And now, listening for the sound of the bell as we bring this practice to a close, opening the eyes and moving the body in whatever way is needed. Thank you for joining me in this meditation.